everyone, today I'll be reviewing You Season 4 Part 2 just dropped on Netflix, and this season, overall, this season was so different from other season. I think it turned off some people. Like this season, it dropped on Netflix. I didn't see it was trending yet, but I see it's trending today. I think a lot of people were waiting for this season to drop at once. Now they can check it out. I'm saying, what do I think about this season? The way this part 2. I must say this part 2 was quite interesting than part 1, especially because they tried to do something so different from the other season, and they added all this annoying character in this season. It turned off a lot of people. I personally did not like any of this annoying character. I was thinking, like, why we have to spend so much of our time with them? They're so annoying. And the huge twist about Joe, his mental state in this season, it was quite shocking. Same time I was like, oh, I was really edge of my seat. I was like, oh my god. So this last 3 episodes were quite amazing. I was like, whoa. Especially how the show wraps up on Joe's character overall, what he just says, end of it, as like, although I don't know if I like this, because I don't know if I want to watch a full-blown a serial killer story, you know what I mean? Because I think the reason this show was so huge, because Joe, he wasn't a full-blown a serial killer. He was like borderline psycho stalker. He was just stalking women. Now that he decided to be full-time serial killer, I don't know if I like this. I just don't like the way this direction is they're going. I think the season 5 is going to be the final season. That being said, what he did to Marianne, I was like, oh man, this guy is psycho. He makes me so scared of him. It really a caution story about, whenever you meet psycho in real life, you do not get involved with them. Although he always says, oh, I care about you, Marianne. But he's just a psycho, I guess. And end of the season, he says, oh, I am a psycho. That means that am I saying Marianne? What is the other girl, the one with the dark hair? I don't like that actress at all. I don't like her on screen. Every time she's on screen, for some reason, she's really annoying for me. So I personally did not like this character. Am I mixing up the name? Maybe I am. Marianne is the girl she was holding hostage. So I really like her. Her story was so sad. Every time Marianne, she was on a screen, my heart was aching for her. This single mom, she was just caged, Oh, this actress, on screen we could see, she didn't eat, she was getting skinnier day by day. It was so sad watching her. Yeah, I don't know. And it was really, still I feel chill talking about this show. This show, one of those shows, end of the day, this show, it is very well written, and the dialogue is very addictive. Once you start watching this show, you cannot stop watching it. But that wasn't the case for season 4 part 1. But however, part 2 was quite interesting, I would say. Overall, I like this season, I guess, because of the part 2. Although part 1 was quite annoying, filled with these characters. I was like, well, not all of them are bad, but most of them are. Oh, what happened to Nadia end of the season? I was like, Nadia! She was in jail, of course, killing of that boy. I was like, oh man, yeah. It was quite a season. I'm still looking forward to seeing season 5, because it's still very fascinating show overall. End of it, you are like, whoa. This is just too good and addictive, as I was saying. Once you start watching it, you cannot stop watching. And that was my thought on this season. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about part 2? And if you enjoyed about this review, don't share my other reviews on other Netflix show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.